welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reacting to another Eurovision song. Surprise, surprise! I told you I would make at least one more reaction, and I really want to react to this one. Like, really want to react to this one. So the last time that I checked Eurovision odds was when I reacted to Lithuania's entry, and that was like 2 months ago. And back then Lithuania was at like the number 3 spot, and now I went back and checked, and we're like at number 7, which is not the worst, but you know, it was really fun when we were at like top 3, you know, in the odds section. That was a really good time. However, this really interests me because now the number 1 at the number 1 spot is Malta with Destiny, and Destiny was Malta's entry from last year, and it's gonna be really interesting to see because, you know, with the artists that are the same as last year, we can actually accurately compare the songs. And I remember last year I really liked Malta's entry. It was literally the last reaction that I filmed before we found out that Eurovision was gonna be cancelled, and then posting that reaction was very bittersweet, so that's like a very clear memory. But I really enjoyed the song, and the music video was fun, and now I go back and see that they're like supposed to be like in the predictions, they're like at the number 1 spot. So I'm very intrigued, because last year, while their song was really cool, the odds placed them at about like 10 or 11 spot, if I remember correctly. So needless to say, I'm very intrigued about this. Of course, before I start this reaction, I would like to thank the people who are supporting me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Your support means the world to me. It helps me out a lot. And if you're interested in supporting me beyond watching my videos, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. So now, without further ado, let's click play and let's see what this year's Malta's Eurovision entry is all about. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That's sketchy. Okay. Oh my god. Yee! Oh my god. That is so catchy. That is so cool. I love this lighting. Her voice is beautiful. She looks absolutely stunning. This part is so catchy, I love it. Oh. Yeah. I love this. I love how this looks. Oh my god. This structure reminds me of a K-pop song. Like, in a good way. Excuse my friend. That is funny. This part is absolutely winner worthy. Oh, that was over way too soon. So that was fun. I can definitely see why it's a winner song. Well, hopefully winner. I feel like I enjoyed her last year's song better, but I can definitely see why this is vibing with more people, and therefore why it's currently at the number 1 spot in the Eurovision odds. I think that little break with a saxophone is definitely the highlight of the song. And in general, from what I've seen like since last year, people like are trying to win over the viewers and the fans with the most catchiest hook. Like, who can make the most catchiest dance hook? Because the reason why last year Lithuania's song was so popular was because of that dance part, you know, like not just because of the dance, but because the hook was very catchy. I feel like Russia's entry also had that. This one also has that, and this year's Lithuanian song also has a little bit of that, but like not as obviously. So I think that, you know, like the trend in Eurovision right now is just like to come up with the catchiest hook, which I guess it's like just generally the trend in pop music in general. Like, you will do anything to win over listeners, so like now the trend is just to have a really catchy drop. I don't know if it's still called the drop, you know, it was called the drop like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Either way, I rest my case. Also, I feel like with that little hip-hop part at the end, Malta's entry had that little K-pop song structural vibe, because I feel like, you know, because the K-pop industry country is so huge right now and so successful. I feel like the West is kind of like, you know, glancing over and borrowing this and that. And there's soon going to be some sort of assimilation in terms of style and production level. Because that's just the way the things work, I guess. And I'm not complaining. You know, if it's entertaining for the average viewer, more power to you. But enough rambling about the globalization of the music industry in general. This song was pretty cool. It's not necessarily a song that I personally would gravitate towards, but I'll still be rooting for it just out of principle. This girl has an amazing voice and I cannot wait to see the live performance. So yeah, I don't know if I'll react to any more Eurovision songs, but if there's anything that you are dying to see me react to, please leave a comment below. Also subscribe if you want to see my future reactions. Let me know in the comments what you think about the song and how do you think it compares to the previous year's entry. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye! Mwah!